Hi guys, it's Risa. How you doing? So I saw a recipe for these blondies and I told people that I would Risa-fy it. So I'm going to tell you how I did it, and you can follow me or you can press the button under my video to see all of my recipes written out, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, you're going to take a Pyrex and you're going to, an 8x8 I'm using, and I took some parchment paper and line it, okay? So then it won't stick. I'm using my Cuisinart. If you don't have a Cuisinart, you can use a magic bullet. You can use a blender, and that's it. What I like, you know, is easy and delicious. So the great thing about this recipe, like my brownie recipe, is you throw everything in and that's it. Easy, okay? So the whole thing that I've calculated is 22 smart points for the whole recipe. Low. And I know it's going to be really good. Now, I'm using peanut butter powder. You can use regular peanut butter. And I'm using a sugar-free substitute, brown sugar alternative. But again, I always tell people in my videos, if you want to use regular sugar, coconut sugar would be really delicious. I think the original recipe calls for that. Swerve, Stevia, okay? And also, if you don't want to use the sugarless syrup, you can use honey, okay? So, you're going to need 1.5 cups of chickpeas. Just stick it in like that. And that's 9 smart points. 1/2 cup of oatmeal is 4 smart points. Simple. I use 5 tablespoons of PB2 with a little bit of water. And you can see the consistency, nice and thick, like peanut butter, but without all the calories and fat. So that's what I like. You want to get all of it. And I'm going to use a little spatula to get it, because I want all of it. I love the taste of peanut butter. It just adds so much flavor to your recipes. All right. Delicious. So I'm using a brown sugar alternative, 2 tablespoons. Again, you can use what you want. I'm using the Joseph syrup, and I got these products at the low-carb grocery store. Okay, but if you can't find it in your regular grocery store, try a health food store. And I'm using 1/2 cup of the Joseph's. I really like it. I love the flavor of it. It just has a mild taste to it. So if you want, you can use that, or you can use 1/2 cup of honey, but you have to account for it, okay? I'm using 1/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk, and that's 0 smart points. Okay, I'm using some pure vanilla, just 1/2 tablespoon. I'm using 1 teaspoon of baking powder, okay? And a pinch of salt. And how easy is that? So, you're also going to need, I bought these sugar-free chocolate chips at the low-carb grocery store. Again, if you can't find them, you can find other alternatives at your bulk barn grocery store or other stores. And you can use 1/2 cup. I measured out 5 tablespoons, okay? So you're going to put some in, not right now. We're going to mix this up, and then we're going to add this after. Alrighty, so you just want to blend it. And then you're going to want to check it and make sure that you got all of this deliciousness inside. I'm going to do a little bit more. Might help if I put the right top on first. There. I think that is perfect. Good. I'm going to take this out. And actually, I think I'm going to add a few chocolate chips now. Just some in the middle and mix it. Because I'm going to save the rest for the top. Because that's going to be good. I'm just going to mix it in. There. Let's taste it. I love that. These are going to be super, super delicious. Alrighty. So I have my pan waiting for me. Just going to show you. I'm just going to pour it in. Let me move this stuff over so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just looking to make sure you can see. And just going to pour that in. So easy, right? You're going to cook this for at least 20 minutes on 350, as I mentioned. And depending on how big you cut it, you're just going to divide it up the amount of smart points. And again, it really depends on what ingredients you used and the nutritional values for them, okay? So again, I'm using, it's about 20, it's 22 smart points. I just want to make sure I got all of it in. And if you don't want to use as many chocolate chips, or you want to put, I really like that. So I'm going to sprinkle more chocolate chips on top. And that is it. Look. Ta-da! How long did that take? Really only a few minutes. So I'm going to put it in the oven. And I'm going to set my timer. And then you're going to check it, just like anything else, okay? Because everybody's oven is different. So you're going to just stick a skewer in it or a toothpick. Make sure it comes out dry. If it's not ready, put it in for a longer time and then just check it every couple of minutes, because everybody's oven is different. So it may take you a bit more time, okay? So I hope you like this recipe, and you come visit me at Risa's Recipes and Weight Watchers Tips. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to have lots more videos. Take care. Bye for now.